Hello and welcome back to our FCS Dynasty in NCAA Football 2006. Today, the number 11 VMI Keydets travel to take on Big 12 opponent Chattanooga. And they are having a pretty rough season. Corey Essex, starting quarterback, 5 touchdowns, 6 picks on the season. So not very good numbers from him. And they don't really have much of a ground game either. But let's see what they can do here against the Keydets, who have one of the top defenses in the country. They have had a rough start. They've played a couple of our teams so far. UC Davis shut them out 52-0. North Dakota State put up 73 points on them. And they just had a close loss to Tennessee Tech. And they finally got another win. So they have 2 wins. They beat Furman and Nicholls State. The Furman win is actually pretty decent for them. Trey Upton will be suspended for the first 2 quarters of today's game. Unprepared in class, that's not a good look for him. There's a look at the roster really quick. Bunch of freshmen here. One on defense, Javon Stewart, and Jay Balmer, the tight end, who's actually had a pretty good season so far. 15 catches, 247 yards, and 3 touchdowns for the freshman. Let's see what kind of impact he has here today against the 2-5 Chattanooga Mocs. And here is Jackson up the middle. Mocs get a first down on their first drive already. Baker tries to hand it off again. Jackson dropped for a big loss. That's Henry Hamilton on the tackle for loss. 22nd of his career. 8th this season. Baker, deep shot down the middle of the field. And without Darius Peters, they have no secondary help for Bryson Shields. And that is an easy touchdown for the Mocs. They strike first. It's 7-0. My goodness. Now the offense on the field. Let's see what they can get going here. Hops, rolling around, throws it up. Jay Balmer is right there, and he's got the first down to the 48-yard line. Big time pickup from him. Discord pick'em. The VMI Keydets were heavy favorites, 23 votes to 3. And they're struggling right now as Hops rolls out on 3rd down and picks up the first down. Big time run up to the 31-yard line. Hops with 600 rushing yards now on the season. It is freshman halfback Ladarius Johnson, the 5-star recruit. He's had a really good year, 494 yards, 4 touchdowns coming into the game, so he's now over 500. There's Jake Berry on the right side, and he finds the end zone. 22 catches now for Berry on the year, 425 yards, and 8 touchdowns. The Mocs get another first down, moving the chains. 2 minutes left here in the first. Baker, deep shot left side, caught by Warren. He beats Mike Adams, and he's finally brought down at the 28-yard line of VMI. Now Baker over the middle finds his man. That's Kelly inside the 15-yard line. Mocs having no problem throwing the football right now. 5 of 6 for 133 yards, Baker is. And this pass is incomplete. He was hit as he threw it. So the Mocs will settle for a field goal attempt, and that is right down the middle. Chattanooga takes the lead again here, 10-7, as the Keydets offense looks to get it going again. Hops, deep shot, and it's caught again. Jay Balmer up past midfield. Already making a huge impact today, just on 2 catches. And Hops is going to take off. First down, too easy for the speedy quarterback. Hops, pump fake, throws it up, deep shot towards the end zone. It's caught by Jake Berry for another score. And that's his 9th of the year on 23 receptions. My goodness, he's got 17 career touchdowns now on 50 catches. And here's fullback Matt Keller getting a carry after the Mocs go 3 and out. Keller with 452 yards rushing for his career, 6 touchdowns. And here's Hops again running the football inside the 30-yard line of Chattanooga. They'll try to throw it now. Hops, deep shot again towards the end zone. Jay Balmer, touchdown, Keydets. My goodness, they like to throw to the tight ends here. And there's the thumbnail, folks. Hops having a great season. That was his 20th touchdown pass to just 6 interceptions. And freshman defensive end Javon Stewart has the sack, his 5th of the year. And the Keydets are back on offense just like that. Jason Wright, nice catch. Jukes the man out up to the 34-yard line. They're torching the right side of that field in the passing game. And now they'll try it up the gut here with Cam Sanders. First down, Keydets. Formation, Hops has it and breaks the tackle. Hops hit as he pitches it, And Ladarius Johnson has a first down and more inside the 35-yard line. And Justin Hobbs is injured on the play. So we're going to see non-subscriber quarterback Wallace in here as Ladarius Johnson gets another giant chunk of yards up the gut for the first down. Wallace, play action. Wallace rolling around right side, has a couple guys open. Jason Wright, touchdown, Keydets. So they don't miss a beat with Hobbs going down for injury, and he's going to miss 2 weeks with a broken toe, so I believe he's just going to miss 1 game out of this. And that could be huge. I believe their next game is a full broadcast matchup with South Dakota State, I believe. I could be wrong on that, but we'll see the schedule at the end of the game. 2nd down and 6 for the Mocs. High snap for Baker. Throws it up. It's deflected and picked off by Javon Stewart, and he's going to return this inside the 20-yard line. Stewart now with 2 picks on the season. And Ladarius Johnson finishes off the drive with an easy touchdown run, an 18-yarder. And that'll be the end of the first half, 35-10. Keydets on top. They have the ball here. Wallace, deep shot, man wide open, and it's Jake Berry again. 3 catches today, 3 touchdowns. He now has 24 catches on the year and 10 scores. Crazy numbers as Baker is sacked again. Henry Hamilton gets his 5th of the season, 11th for his career. Baker, quick pass. Sullivan has it. He is dropped at the line of scrimmage. So the Keydets have the ball again. Sanders gets a carry. Left side, Cam Sanders is gone. Way too easy. Not a defender in sight. Sanders now with 4 touchdown runs on the season. That was a big one. 50 yards. Gets over 400 rushing yards for the season as well. Baker, deep shot, caught by Warren. Shields went for the interception. He could not get it. Warren, 7 catches, 92 yards today. And they're going to go deep shot again down the middle of the field, and Phillips brings him down. That is Travis Phillips, who was added to the roster before Week 10, so he is a subscriber player. And he saved a touchdown there. Baker was sacked again. Baker hit as he throws and almost picked off by Mike Adams and Travis Phillips. And they hold the Mocs to a field goal. That was a nice 8-play, 71-yard drive. There's less than a minute left here. Look at the drive, folks. 15 plays, 76 yards, and an entire quarter off the clock here for the Keydets. And we pound the rock here with Cam Sanders to finish off the ball game. We literally just got like 4 or 5 yards per carry. And we finished the game. We ran that clock all the way out. Big time win here for the Keydets. They improve to 7-1 on the season. The Chattanooga Mocs now 2-6. They have to win out for a bowl game. 535 yards of total offense for VMI. 206 through the air, 329 on the ground. They lost Justin Hobbs. He'll be out for at least 1 more game. I don't know if they count this week's game or not, but we shall see. I will update the injuries in the Discord community. And no takeaways today for the Mocs. They did throw an interception. But the Keydets, they really had a great game all the way around. They held on to the football, no turnovers. 56-13 drubbing of Big 12 opponent. And they put up 28 points in the second quarter. If you guys have not watched the live stream from last night, it was San Diego taking on 23rd ranked UC Davis. Go ahead and check that game out. It was an actual live stream, not a premiere. It was super fun. Really enjoyed chatting it up with you guys in there. And we're going to have another one of those tomorrow night. And that one is going to be really fun. I can't wait for that matchup. That's going to be the Northern Colorado Bears traveling to take on the 3rd ranked Cal Poly Mustangs. And if Northern Colorado wins the game, they'll be 6-2 on the season. And Cal Poly would also be 6-2 with a loss. So that's a really intriguing game. I really want to see that one. And I can't wait to bring it to you guys tomorrow night around 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time as we Let's take a look. Henry Hamilton, 3 tackles for a loss today. All of his tackles were. William Reed had 2 sacks today. He was balling out. Reed with 9 sacks on the season now. He ties his total from last season. Javon Stewart also had a sack. Gives him 5 on the year. Tied with Henry Hamilton, 2nd on the team. Bunch of pass deflections. And I'll try to be better in the Northern Colorado game with Cal Poly. With the stadium sounds, I know I missed the first touchdown last night for the UC Davis Aggies. But I tried, all right? Well, that is going to be it, folks. Jake Berry, Cam Sanders, Justin Hobbs, players of the game for the Keydets, King, Baker, and Mansfield for the Mocs, who are now 2-6 on the season. Our next VMI football game, they will be hosting the Southeastern Lions, who are having a fantastic season. So look forward to that one, folks. We already saw the San Diego and UC Davis game. I'll see you tomorrow night with Northern Colorado at number 3 Cal Poly. Until then, take it easy, guys.